Hello, hello. Let's do a March goals wrap up. Yeah, try and keep up with things. So, yes, let's go in, review what goals I made. How well did I do with them? Number one goal is time with Ja, weekend activity with Ja, and chatting at breakfast. Shapes and shoulders. Shapes and shoulders, not so much. That's sort of limitations of both of us. Definitely good chats though at breakfast. Good weekend activities of just making a point of getting out and kind of going somewhere and doing something. Number two is walking daily with the dogs and Jackie with Sunday and Mondays off. Which, yeah, okay, okay, definitely, definitely get my walks in with the dog. Sometimes I took it off. Sometimes Jackie took it off. The dogs got some good walks though. Number three is early to bed. I've got 12:30 question mark. It's more like 1 o'clock. Early to rise, kind of. Some days more than others. Definitely had some. I had my back really ached in March, and it really made me want to sleep a heck of a lot more. Number four is mindful calorie intake. Trying to kind of cut down on my sizes of my portion sizes. Goal is to get back to kind of like 200, 208, which is a bit of a dip from what I was before. Do have to watch out for some habits that I've gotten into, which will not help with that. So, but yeah, trying to kind of go from the bowl to a plate for snack and just smaller portion sizes. Number five is phone and earbud hygiene. That means leaving my phone and my earbuds in the office. Definitely that is working. That is really good. Number six is work on time, which I need to work on more. That is, I've gotten back into kind of doing stuff before I go to work, which is not good. It's like I have lunch and then I pack up and I should go to work. So I need to work on that. That definitely is like, need to work on it. Number seven is continuing to adjust to the new normal at work, adjust to new workers, and beware of the control freak, which definitely happens, but I am trying to be accommodating, and the people that I'm working with are really adjusting well, and adjusting well under somewhat trying circumstances. So that's working. That is really great. On number eight, doing my daily physio exercises, the F and T marks on my calendar, which are yes, the F and E FT marks on my calendar, which are actually F and T is my face and my tongue twisters, which is vocal stuff, but also just the exercise, the E on my calendar. And doing bed leg lifts in the morning to kind of get my hips a little bit loose for just getting out of bed, which is definitely helpful. Number nine is daily to do check-in and completion in the morning. My to do TD mark on the calendar. I slipped slightly in the last little bit. I've had a hard time with motivation, so I just need to keep on that. Number 10, public channel. I had goals of one video a week, review, tag, check-in video / subject discussion. And in the first week, I did 3 videos, which I guess you could kind of count for across March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I got 3 out of 5, except I got 3 videos in that first week. That first week, 2 week, tiny little nub, and then the first week, I did get 3 videos out, and then I have not gotten anything else out. So that one of those things being a part of my 1901 project, which actually the reading part of my 1901 project is going well. That is reading The Rover Boys at School, which I did, and The Proud Tower, which I did. I would actually like to do reviews on both of those books, but the Proud Tower one has definitely been holding me up. So I'm not going to do as I said here, I didn't end up doing the Dreyfus book. I've got perhaps a bio on Canadian persons. So I was trying to find some central figure to that kind of 1900, that period where they really peak. Would be a good thing for my 1901 project. I will look for that. At the moment, I'm reading Prophet, Priests, and Kings, and I'm reading out loud The House of Mirth by Edith Wharton. So my 1901 project definitely continues going. Writing projects. I have not touched the Duffel Puffs. I've not touched The Strange Case of M&M. I have not made a list of stories to put on LE. I did not do attendee/short fiction. I have worked on some short fiction things, one of which just ran into a dead end. That was one of the things. It's like, okay, I need to plan out, even in a short work, I need to plan out beginning, middle, and end, and kind of fill in scenes, and then go to work on it. So I've got a stub of one thing that I should just finish off, which is I don't have too much to finish it off, and then it'll be finished, and I can chop it out of my general work file, and then probably look at that and see if it's worth doing another edit on. And I've got an idea for another erotic story, and I will try and fulfill that beginning, middle, end, have that before I go forward on that. Um, Number 15 is doodling, which is completely dropped off the map. I may just drop off the map, to be honest. I just don't have the time in the day to do it. Number 16 is Sign Every Day with Lingvano, which I've definitely been doing. Number 17 is the outside garden tasks with it's mowing the lawn, which I actually managed to get the lawn mowed yesterday at the very end of the month. This being April the 1st, and just general to do in the garden, just trying to chip away at get one thing another thing done. That's all worked out. My indoor herb garden actually went from on hold to in progress, as you can see by that annoying light behind me, which I think I'll turn off when I'm doing videos that I know have a chance to be out. I am growing chilies. I planted chili seeds in there, and they've sprouted. So I have um, chili plant, peri peri. Peri peri. Peri. Peri peri. So yeah, I'm doing that. Vocal improvement. I think I did one Noam's video. Did I do? I may have done two. I did in. I can't remember. I think I did two in March, which isn't great, but that it's a part of the Stuck with the Proud Tower thing. Uh, I did do an anxiety video. I did do my vocal exercises daily, and I did a vocal exercise vid on March the 11th, and I'll set one up for the 15th for April. My 2024 themes video. Oh yeah, I have not done a themes video check-in. I have it February 26th, so I probably didn't even have one. So I will definitely make one for April of making a themes check-in and see how that is going. And then I've got house tidy or clean, and with my back and just general lack of motivation, I don't think we did very much there. I actually did clear off enough so that I can get to my indoor herb garden for the computers for the in here. So I did that, and we've done some cleaning every once in a while, but it's more just keeping things going. And then I guess number 22 is supporting and checking in with Jaw and continuing challenges. Jaw's driving now, but still helps driving when not up to it, and other help, which yeah, I've done. Didn't have a great social thing last night. That was from that. I think the actual social thing went well. It was me, and I had a bit of a mental breakdown myself, so that was not great. I have make reminder to make a next Physica appointment, which is going to be complicated because Physica is moving, and I think he's moving in such a way that he's not going to have hours on Mondays, which was basically the only time I could see him. I might switch to somebody else if I can't get it otherwise, or else I'll have to take the day off to go and see him, which seems like a lot. I have been attending to my feet health. That was a good thing that it got done. Did tests at Life Lab, blood tests and a stool test, both of which came back really well. And then I had a in office appointment with a doctor who looked at my feet, said I have like really good pulse in my feet, good circulation. Um, and so we eliminated a lot of kind of stuff that's like, oh, okay, this is, got to check. It's like, okay, your groin isn't numb, your legs aren't numb, you don't have like that. It's like, okay, it's just the bottoms of your feet. Um, and at some point, 6 months, a year, God knows, I might get in to see a neurologist about it. I'm going to continue monitoring it, trying to do a ball roll thing, which is actually something that Janine got. Just might as well, can't hurt. Improve my foot circulation is never a bad thing. So yes, that is my March goals check-in. It wasn't I'm always going to be down on myself and think it's like, oh, I must have been a shitty month. I didn't get this done, this done. But then, you stop and you look at all the stuff that I did get done. And it's like, okay, yes, I definitely can do better. There's a lot of areas here, room for improvement. But yeah, I got room. So that's great. But I did actually get stuff done you know so it's always a good thing. I think part of the thing a lot of the time when I wouldn't do goals is because I feel like, oh, I'm going to feel bad about it, I'm going to judge myself. But I do find doing a kind of regular goals check-in, it actually does remind me, well, you did get some stuff done. So this isn't a hopeless cause, this isn't just useless. Keeping an eye on goals, trying to kind of like say like, try and get a little bit done, even if you only get half done what you kind of set out to do. That's still a half more than maybe you would have actually got done if you didn't have any goals at all. So that is all good. So yes, I will spend a little time putting together my April goals, and I'll see you back here perhaps tomorrow. Though boy, doing a April goals video on a Tuesday when I'm going to be going off to work, I know is always tough, but I also want to get a nap in today, so there's that too. And so many other things I need to get done, including the laundry I want to switch over right now. All right, more videos later.